Hey coding buds. So basically today's LeetCode problem 3516. We have a problem find closest person, and it is an easier problem, and it is based on, we can say that uh, it is completely based on maths and weekly contest 445. That means it is completely based on maths. Okay, so here our mathematical logicals are going to be performed here. So basically this is an easier problem, and the problem statement is given as you are given three integers x, y, z representing the positions of three peoples on a number line. Okay, where x is the positions of person 1, y is the position of person 2, and z is the position of person 3 who does not move. Okay, so here the condition is given for z, that means z is fixed at their position, it is not going to move. Now here another it is written there, that means both person 1 and person 2 moves towards person 3 at the same speed. Okay, determine which person reaches person 3 first. Return 1 if person 1 arrives first, return 2 if person 2 arrives first, return 0 if both arrives at the same time, return the result accordingly. Okay, so basically in the given problem we have like three variables x, y, z, where x and y are like we can say that movable person, that means they can able to move. But talking about z, z is like fixed at their position, and both are like moving towards the person 3, that means z. Okay, and so here we have to tell about, so like which of the variable like meet first to z. Okay, it may be like either x or y. If x will be there, then we have to return person 1, that means here we have to simply return 1, and if the second person is like there, then we have to return 2. So let's understand this given problem here. So here we have input like x is equal to 2, y is equal to 7, and z is equal to 4, and here expression is given as person 1 is position 2, and person 1 is at position 2 and can reach person 3 at position 4 in 2 steps. Okay, and position 2 is at position 7 and can't reach person 3 in the 3 step. Okay, and can reach person in 3 step. Okay, so since person 1 reaches person 3 first, then the output will be run here. Okay, so let's try to understand this problem with respect to the example one. Okay, so here we, let's suppose here we have variable x, y, z. Okay, where x and y are like fixed at their position, where not fixed, x and y are like movable position, and z is like fixed position. Okay, so here we have to define like which of the person is going to be like meet first to position 3 or person 3. Okay, so if we are going to make a difference between 4 and 2, that means here it will, here we get 2 steps. Okay, for reaching to person 3, and here we actually getting 3 step. Okay, so here output will be like person 1, so here we return 1. Okay, so how we can solve this problem here? Here we can simply what we actually checking, we are actually checking the absolute differences, like the absolute differences between person 1 and person 3, then after it person 2 and person 3. Okay, and then after it we have to compare that which of the element is like appearing first or meet first to person 3. Okay, so let's try to solve this given problem here. So here first of all, let's say we have to define int, here we can say int answer 1. Let's say answer 1 is equal to absolute difference of, here we can say that x minus z. Okay, that means here we actually calculating for the first person. Okay, and here we can say that int answer 2 is equal to absolute difference of, here we can say that y minus z. Okay, and then after that here we have to compare between our both the, let's say here we have to like make another variable. Let's say we can say that position, or let's say person 1. Okay, person 1, and here we have to define, let's say person 2 for better understanding. Okay, so here we define our person 1, that means person 1 defines the absolute difference between our position 1 and position 3. Okay, whereas position 2 defines the absolute difference between position 2 and position 3. Okay, now we have to compare between both of these positions. So here we can say that if person 1 is like less than person 2, that means according to the given example first, here we actually reaching, here we can say that here person 1 reaches to person 3 with just 2 steps, so that means it is like reached first, so here to return output as return 1. Okay, so here in this case here to return 1. Okay, else if here to give another condition, okay, which is like, let's say if our person 2 is like less than person 1, then in that case what we have to do here, in that case here we have to return our 2. Okay, that means our person 2 is like reaches first to our person 3. Okay, and if both are like reaches at the same time, it's with say with same speed, then here it is simply return our 0. Okay, let's try to compile and run. So yeah, here compilation is completed. Let's try to submit it. So it's submitted. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.